Hello and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So let's continue with our leveling process on our bard. We have to go and descend into the chasm for our next section. So this is episode 6 on my series, where we go and level this bard all the way to 20. Now firstly, I'd like to give a special thank you to all of my channel members for helping me keep my channel going. So let's teleport to the chasm. I personally don't like this area at all. Hand that in to Captain Markara, and it gives us a quest to go and recover weapon caches and supply packs. Well, we don't really have to kill enemies for this, but of course they've placed them so that we kind of do in order to gain access to them. So we also obtain our weapon caches from killing enemies and our weapon caches also from these crates. Send these guys a whirlwind and give them a duet, and Suna finishes them off nicely. And that gives us our remaining 2 weapon caches. Now we gotta look for those supply caches, and they'll look like these bigger crates, like so. There's 1, 2, 3. And it seems you can also get them from the enemies also killing them. Hand that in, and it should give us a new quest. Extinguish plague fires. Plague fires will look like these great big beacons. You'll have to go and throw an explosive rune into them. Our second, that's our third. Now we have to report back to the lieutenant, speak to him, and he gives us 2 new quests. Speak with Chaplain, just here, and then we have to go and recapture Scar Company banners and also locate fallen soldiers. There's our banner, take it. Now we look for fallen soldiers. There's 1 all glowy, another guarded by these guys, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We head back, but we gotta go up these battlements and place the flag just here. Back to Lieutenant, hand those both in. Gives us a new quest, which will get us to level 15. Go to the Plague Fire Ruins. That'll be into this mini fortress. Enter in, and let's make our way through all of these ugly ass enemies and go to kill Trogar, Firestarter. Making our way through all of these aberrants. They do hurt a little. Dodge back and shoot them some whirlwinds. Just be careful not to stand in the plague fire, or you'll be like me and get burned. Here we go. Lunge at him. Here's our ad-lib with them. Mount power. Duet. And let's finish him here. Oh, he summons a bunch of enemies. Lunge at him. Ad-lib him. And he's gone. Leave the ruins. Back to the lieutenant. And level 15. Make our way down, down, down to this portal. And hold escape. Cutscene, teleport down here, another cutscene, and we meet with himself at the Scrying Tower, complete that, and he gives us 2 more quests. Go and gather magic items, along with speaking with this guy, who will tell us to go and place seals in the graveyard. We'll probably have to kill a bunch of enemies too, and gather some magic items from these little caches, and place the seals right here. Second seal. And our 3rd seal. Now we gotta hunt down those magic items. A bit annoying, since they're pretty tucked away like this one right here. Our 3rd magic item, and our 4th. Head back through the portal. That's them complete, and we get another quest to go smash the plague crystals. This direction. We're back within our initial area, and these crystals look like so. That's 1 of them gone. Well, in fact it's 2 of them. There's another 2 here. I guess they flank these portals, which summon even more enemies. Dodge back, send them some whirlwinds, drink a heal potion, and there we go. Need to find another one of those portals. Just down here. Lovely. And there we have it. Head back. We'll give him the quest and get another one to level 16. We have to go search Acolytes of Corruption for a talisman. It's literally just RNG. Nope, that's in here. Help this poor warlock out. And we finally got it to drop. Good, good. Just here. Order of Blue Flames Talisman. So now we have to enter the Cathedral of Madness through these doors. So we have to activate each of these levers. And then we're going to have to enter into each of those areas. killing off the enemies as you do. Descend down into these kind of crypt areas. And you'll have a big hall full of enemies. For the main guy. And then play a song for these guys. Do it. Let's heal. Mount power. And that should be them gone. Gather the talisman. And we have 3 more left. And our second crypt down here, with again a room full of enemies. And they really hurt if you let them all just pounce on you. It's our second talisman, and again another hall. One was a whole lot easier, just to kill 2 guys. Grab the talisman, leave those enemies in the corners, no need to touch those. Hop in. Oh, this one's got a lot of traps, watch out. These guys are all grouped up, okay. Then my mount power. Kills a whole bunch of them, and the talisman is just here. There we go, that's all 4 of them. We just have to go and place them in the main hall. But first, of course, we have to kill off these enemies and these guys. Then place those orbs. There's 1, 2, 3, and the 4th. Now what happens? Cutscene. Cenobith is summoned. Oh right, adjacent to us, okay. Well, he's relatively easy. Doesn't spawn much ads, it seems. So we'll have him finished in no time. There we go. Gives us some seals. And we head out of here. Oh, he's right here, the NPC. That's handy. Level 16. Next quest. And we can equip those shirt and pants. So we have to go meet with his astral projection. We get to this portal. Descending further down. His projection is just here. His ghostly form. And he'll give us another quest to go and gather plague fire crystals. They look like so, those little purple things. Another crystal here, 3rd, 4th, and head back. And he gives us a new quest with his astral projection, but within the jagged approach. Really like how they shortcut this area a bit. It used to be a lot longer with a lot more quests here. He'll give us another quest, but this one will give us to level 17. As we have to go and first defeat the foul spawn to lower the barrier. So I guess we just kill a bunch of these guys and those guys. That's killing those foul spawn complete. We just have to go and find plague changed maws. So there'll be these big, massive, ugly creatures. There's one over there, which just got killed. Another here. Kill this one. Second is here. And now I guess it's just waiting for them to respawn. God damn it. 3rd is here. And our 4th. Good, good. And we got him. Now we have to enter the Twisted Fane. But we're getting ambushed by a whole bunch of enemies. So let's kill these guys first. And mount power to kill off these guys again. And we can enter the Fane. So this one, if you've ever done the Master Spell Play Caverns, will remind you a little of it. Has the same art style, at least. Just a ton of these aberrations. Now, at some point these chests should be dropping insignias. Yeah, we got a insignia of prosperity. And for newer players, those insignias, yeah, they're not too common, and the best place to obtain them is from those chests, along with dropping them from bosses, along with the end chests, which you can get up to legendary. Set our spawn at the campfire. Sure is a lot of trekking. Finally, we're getting close. Just have to kill these last ugly enemies. And here we go. You have to go and destroy those crystals on these enemies who will be jumping out of the pool. Okay. One last crystal we still have to finish off, which is just this one here. We kill it, and the Eye of the Blue Fire. Hopefully we don't get killed during the cutscene. Let's heal. Dodge. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. Summon our Pegasus. Help me. That's good. Stuff the flowers down here. Do that. Use our daily to play another song. Oh, that was aimed terribly. Oh well. Let's shoot these guys some whirlwinds. Where is the boss? He's here. Okay, dodge out of that. A duet. And that's the boss nearly dead. At least all his ads are. And let's finish him off. There we go. We can portal out of here. And that should be the chasm pretty much complete when we hand back in this quest. And there we have it. Level 17. We are so close. Teleport back to PE. Speak back to Mr. Knox. And now we obtain artifacts and insignias. Now each of these adventures is generally about 40 minutes long, and if you just have 6 of them, that's just 240 minutes, which is only about 4 hours of gameplay here. So that's about as quickly as you can get to level up to max. None of this experience boosting anymore. So we obtained that quest from him about the artifacts, and now we have to enter the Forgotten Vault. So this will be this area. You've probably seen it before, unless you're completely new to the game. Interact with these skulls, and these bridges shall appear across, but make sure you wait for the bridge appear, otherwise you'll just walk off the edge. So there we go. We just make our way over to the portal, teleports you to the center, and then these initial few you'll just have a bunch of enemies. So we kill them, summon some more, god damn it, and you look for the next skull, interact with it, and that should summon up your next bridgeway across, more enemies, and you go to your next skull. And again, summons up a new bridge to a new area, all which look pretty identical, just for different types of enemies. If you do fall off here, it means you're just going to have to run back all the way across the bridges you've already done. Another bunch of enemies, a lava golem, make sure you stay out of the fiery red, and our next skull. Make our way across. This one doesn't have a portal for us, but it has a friendly creature as of now, and we have to answer the question of, tell me, intruder, what was responsible for the destruction of the illustrious noble house of Cragmar? Well, I believe it's the armies of Neverwinter who did. Begone, lich. And he's gone. I was right. If you're wrong, you'll have to fight this bone golem, and that's about it. So this summons up the final place, which looks a good bit different. We should be able to recover our sealed casket. And there we have it. And let's exit out of here. So back in Protector's Enclave, we speak back to himself, and in that quest, and we get a chest behind him, which we can choose then which artifact to take. Now fortunately, all these artifacts have been buffed up. The Warder of Elazad will actually heal you for somewhat of an amount, but still nowhere near as much as, let's say, a healing potion, which is unfortunate. As for the other artifacts, you probably want to go and pick up your Lantern of Revelation. Probably a lot of people will have it, so I guess pick the others if you wish. Like if you're a tank, Quarters of Elazad could be pretty decent, or if you just primarily do solo content. Otherwise, the whole Realms catalogue isn't going to give you much, but it does give you the opportunity to summon a shopkeeper. And the shopkeeper you can then sell items to, so it's like a portal shopkeeper, which you can also buy items. Even with VIP, you won't be able to summon a shopkeeper that could give you those items. So I'm just going to take the Lantern of Revelation for right now, because it's a debuff artifact, an artifact that will make your enemies take increased amounts of damage, and that can be pretty handy against, let's say, Hadassar and Tower of the Mad Mage or Zariel. Now fortunately, these artifacts got buffed up. You can see their item level is now 450, so they will give the maximum amount of item level and stats that any of the new artifacts can give you. Anyway, that's complete, and we have to go and speak with Fadre about the stable and insignia. Speak to her, and she gives us a... what? A wooden insignia rank 1. Okay. Anyway, we go and we refine it up. We have 20 powder, we do indeed. Upgrade it, and that gives us a green, or what? That gives us still a wooden insignia, which we have to go and hand back to her. And she gives us a blue insignia in return, which, since I have all legendary already, we can just go and turn into powder. That powder then being used to upgrade your other insignias, as we just saw through the tutorial. So we go back to Mr. Knox, and that should be the chasm entirely complete. Indeed it is. The Underdark being our final one, the Whispering Caverns. We can claim our rewards, which is a bunch of insignias, along with some rank 8 single stat enchantments. Lovely. Not sure what I will do with these enchantments. Probably ditch them. And these insignias, pretty neat. We can just claim them all and turn them to dust. That's what I'm going to do. You don't have an entirely big choice of options here. It's just one of each type, and you're stuck with your dominance, your courage, prosperity, mastery, and refuge. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully this was somewhat helpful to you guys, and if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.